What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the second workout of the winter arc, the third video. It is leg day today. I've got my Death Note shirt on. Starting off these videos as per usual, I weighed in at 214.8 pounds, which I believe is exactly a pound up since last time. And I did start taking the daily picture of my physique that I planned on taking. I'm just going to do it right after the shower, so I took it about 20 minutes ago because I showered before the gym. And I did get a comment asking me, why do you shower before the gym? Isn't it, completely pointless considering you're going to get sweaty from the workout? No, fellas, it is not. You don't want to be that guy going into the gym, smelling like shit already. Plus, I am someone who sweats a lot in my sleep. The body fat probably doesn't help, so I'm not going to be the fat, sweaty guy going into the gym smelling like shit. So I shower before the gym, and then by the end of the workout, it's another shower is definitely needed. But anyway, today is leg day. It's been a very long time since I've posted a leg day vlog. I believe my mic does actually need to get charged as well. I went to charge it last night, and I lost the charger. I don't know where it is, so that is definitely not good. Gonna have to figure that out. Let's be careful here while I back up. Don't hit any pedestrians. And there goes my camera. So yeah, take a good look at my Death Note shirt because, great. As soon as I pulled out of the driveway, and okay, maybe let me. Okay, this is a mess. There's always something that goes wrong in these videos. I was waiting for something, my mic, I forgot to charge it last night. I lost the charger, so it might die mid-workout, who knows? Of course, it's a leg day. I actually didn't even charge my second phone. This is it right here. It's dead, completely dead. So I have to charge that before I start my workout so that I can actually listen to music. Yeah, it's just, there's always something, man. But anyway, today is November 6th, as you guys can see from the calendar, which means 2 days ago I uploaded the first push day workout. What is this guy doing? Today is, of course, the last day of the creatine deal, so when you guys are seeing this video, it is no longer live. You can look forward to the next MyProtein deal, which will, I believe, be Influencer Week starting on the 11th. Everything on the MyProtein site will be discounted up to 50%. Some items will be smaller, of course. And then Code Maxi will be an additional 20%. So definitely look out for some of those discounts. I guess I will save the workout talk until I actually start the workout because my leg day is a little bit different than it's been in the past. It's not very different because I still am not squatting or deadlifting. I'm not really trying to grow my legs anyway. I think they're good size as of now. Even though I haven't squatted or deadlifted in over a year now, I haven't really lost too much muscle in my legs, which is good. I don't really want massive legs. Obviously, they need to be in proportion to my upper body, but I think right now they're kind of in a good spot. Obviously, that doesn't mean I'm not training hard. My leg days still suck ass. Also, it is December 6th, which for all of my American followers means last night was the presidential election. It's always a shit show no matter what, whoever wins. Dennis Reynolds says it best. Do I vote for the Republican who's gonna fuck me in the ass, or do I vote for the Democrat who is fucking me in the ass? That is pretty much what happens in America. But yeah, I guess let's hit a nice leg day to distract ourselves from the impending doom that society and the world is about to place on us for the next 4 years of the existence. There is a guy on a bike. I didn't even know people could ride bikes like that just on the road. Did you guys see that guy? Okay, well, okay, let's hit the workout. All right, first set of hamstrings for the day and no headphones because my phone is charging. I've pretty much for the last year have always started with a hamstring exercise before quads. If you start with hamstrings before like a big pendulum squat or a hack squat or a deadlift or something like that, you're just gonna be able to push your hamstrings a little harder without carrying the fatigue over, right? A hamstring curl is not very fatiguing compared to starting with like a pendulum squat. And then you gotta carry that fatigue throughout the entire session. And then your hamstring exercises just become less productive because they're so fatigued from the pendulum squat. So that's why you start with the hamstring curl, get as much stimulus from your hamstrings, then move on to something a little bit more fatiguing like the leg extensions, which suck. That word is, it does something to you. I did not like that with without headphones. I wear Sony XM4s, which are really good at noise canceling. And I just realized when I was doing that set, I was really focusing on my breathing, because when you put your headphones on, you can't listen to yourself breathe. So you just kind of do it naturally. But during this set, I was almost too concerned on my breathing, and it affected my reps a little bit. All right, the phone is sufficiently charged, which means we can listen to music this set. Low key, got a little bit of a tummy ache, and a tummy ache during legs always sucks. Kind of have to go number 2. Hopefully it doesn't do it on its own. Hamstrings are done for the day, which means we go into the leg extensions. As you'll see, just leg extensions for the first set and with sissies for the second. No lunges this time. That's something that I changed from a while ago. Lunges, they're just too fatiguing. And yeah, first part of the week, let's go. Now, I actually ordered a gym pin over a week ago on Amazon. I should have ordered from the gym pin website, but I'm just an idiot. Because I do more than the max weight on this machine, I just grab a pin from another machine and I just stick it in there. And I'm currently up to a 25 and a 5 that I add on. So I just put that pin in right there, grab the 25, I slip it on just like so. Then I put the 5 on and then I punch her in like that. Let's make sure this is all the way up to 20. Always strap up your leg extensions. One day, I do vividly remember one leg day workout where my water spilled all over my bag and it soaked my lifting straps, and I just couldn't wear them because they were slipping all over the machine. And I had to do this exercise without straps. Usually I get about 10 reps on my first set, and I think I got about 5. Trust me, it is worth it. The last leg that you probably saw, I did sissy squats both sets. This, it's just straight leg extensions. Then the second set I do sissies, no lunges, because we're doing Bulgarian split squats instead. I mean, it still sucks, but you gotta do it. This is the closest you'll get, fellas. So enjoy the view. That was 9. 1 big partial, 3 tiny partials, something like that. Yeah, I think that's what I did last time. Now you'll see from that set, I actually do about a 3-second hold at the top. Now it's not the very top, right? The max range of motion I can get with my knee joint is a little bit higher. But if you've ever done leg extensions, you'll know that holding it all the way up here is pretty much nearly impossible. So I kind of just get as high as I can, and then I just hold it probably somewhere around here. So it's not my max range of motion, but there's kind of 2 ways of doing a leg extension. Either you push really hard, slow the way up, pretty much all with your quads, the highest you can go, or you kind of use a little bit momentum, cheat a little bit, swing all the way up just to get that max range of motion, and then kind of control the way down. Now I pretty much just make sure it's all quads going all the way up. Obviously, I don't intentionally slow the concentric. It's slow because it's all of my quads, and I'm just kind of pushing as hard as I can, and then I just get as high as I can, pause for about 3 seconds, and then obviously control the way down. Come on. Come on. Alright, man. We're recording a leg day vlog today. Last time I saw you, I was probably 190, 195, 215. December 1st starts the cut, and I'm probably gonna lose 40, 50 pounds. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. But I'm on the final stretch. A couple more weeks and I'm done. So, all right, let's go to the bench. Had a couple warm-up sets with Bulgarians. Oh, whew. Wow. Just started doing these last leg day, mainly because I still have back pain, even with the healing peptides, even with, taking out squats and deadlifts. And I think it's just got to be some sort of muscle weakness, either in my glutes, hip flexors, maybe they're just super tight and weak. This exercise is really good for stability. It gets your hip flexors a really nice stretch at the bottom. You get some hamstrings, some glutes, some quads. It's just kind of a really good movement for everything. Plus it's single leg as well, which, you can isolate the muscles even further. I only did 70s last time. I could probably do these for 100, maybe even 110. Because I just put them in this week, I'm not going to go super heavy, not taking these to failure. But unfortunately, this is just an exercise that just always sucks. Thankfully, I only do 1 set per leg. There was a time, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where I would do 4 sets, each leg of Bulgarian split squats, after 4 sets of squats and deadlifts and leg press and leg extensions. I was actually an idiot. I don't even know how I made it through my session. Well, I do know how, because I wasn't training hard at all. I was training like a pussy. But that's enough yapping and procrastinating. Let's just hit the set. These are some thick ass dumbbells. Holy shit. Maybe went a little further than I thought. Oh fuck. Oh my god. My leg just honestly just gave out. Strapping that set felt like I wasn't even holding on to 75-pound dumbbells. It felt like I was holding on to 10 pounds. It gets hard quick. Man, those straps are so worth it. They're so easy to put on. Fellas, don't be lazy. Put your straps on. I'm not sure how good this camera angle is gonna be. Well, actually, I've never recorded Bulgarian split squats mic'd up ever, actually. So last set here, then adductors and calves. So easy rest of the session. Obviously, when I'm doing Bulgarians, I'm not going to do any glutes or RDLs or anything like that. It's just not necessary. Bulgarians, we'll cover that. I'm thinking also my next leg day doing some sort of leg press, just because Bulgarians every day doesn't sound fun. Wildly underestimated how hard that was going to be. RIR was supposed to be 2, and I'm not even sure if I would have gotten another rep. Kept my foot a little closer than I wanted to, which just gets a little bit more quads, which I don't need more quads, but it wasn't terrible. All right, adductor time, baby. Finally onto the easy part of the workout. Personally, I wouldn't even say you need an adductor or abductor machine, especially if you're getting glutes from somewhere and you're getting a deep squat. Let's say you're doing a hack squat or pendulum squat. As long as you get very deep and your quads stop, you know, they reach full knee flexion and you're pretty much just pushing your quads outwards, you're just going to get a lot of adductor there. So if you're getting something like that, even a deep leg press, your adductors are probably getting sufficient amount of stimulus. But because I'm not doing that, I always throw in an adductor movement, and then might as well just do abductors on top of that just because I'm already here. No rest here. And just go straight into the abductors. Same weight, but with a 3-second hold at the top. I'm so gassed. It feels like I ran a marathon. Those Bulgarians really kill you. They get your whole body just gassed. It's not even your quads. My shirt is drenched. It's just one of those days where I just don't want to work out anymore, man. I'm gassed. But all we've got is calves left. I mean, this is the easiest part of the routine. There's no point in skipping them. Or, I mean, I wasn't going to skip them, even if it was leg extensions. You just got to push through it. Yeah, it's just one of those days where you just don't got it. And I just, I don't want to be here right now. But, you know, those are the days where you just got to fucking, you know, I don't know, do it. I don't know. It sounded like I was going to be some philosopher and say some ridiculous quote or spit some crazy motivation, but you just got to do it. You just do it. Now, hot take here, but calves, in my opinion, are the most important part of the leg. A lot of people will probably disagree with me when saying that. Obviously, the quads are the most aesthetic. The quads are the most important. Wrong. You can't show your quads without showing your calves. You can't show your hamstrings without showing your calves. Sure, you can show only your calves, but you can't show only your quads unless you wear fucking soccer socks football socks, sorry. What's the point of having big ass quads if your calves are the size of a toothpick? You just look stupid. You can't just have big quads. You need to have a right size calf as well. So train your calves just like you would train any other muscle. Don't skip them. They are, in my opinion, more important than your quads, because even if you have a well-rounded quad, a big calf is just fucking sick. Not that I have it, right? I don't have big calves, but they do look sick. Today was just one of those sessions that just felt impossible. I drank so much fucking water, and yeah, I'm dead, man. So we'll get a quick leg pump check, although my legs are just not pumped anymore. I did those Bulgarian split squats maybe like 40 minutes ago. I mean, it's been so long. I'm not wearing shorts, so I'm just gonna have to strip and be in my underwear. So this will be a quick segment because it's just kind of weird. I've not checked myself for the leg pump in probably like a year, actually. I mean, considering I don't do any squats or deadlifts, they're not looking terrible, I have to admit. They're not looking terrible. The calves are pretty good, in all honesty. I do just unfortunately have a lot of acne on the back of my legs, which is why I don't really show any hamstring poses. Yeah, I mean, you guys can say what you want about that. I just have acne. That's just kind of how it is. But yeah, calves are pretty decent, I have to admit. Quads haven't lost too much size, but yeah, unfortunately, considering I'm not squatting, you just gotta hope to maintain as best as you can. And yeah, that'll be it for this because it's just getting weird. So we are back in the car for a post-lift analysis, and I will be honest, today was difficult. It is about 4:10 right now. I started the workout at 2:30. Well, I started warming up at about 2:20, but an hour and a half for the workout doesn't seem that long, but for some reason it felt like 3 hours in there. Now for the upper body days, push and pull, I'm probably going to end the workout after the posing, but when you're posing legs, I mean, you can only really do so much in the locker room before it just gets fucking weird. So my hair is just really bothering me right now because when it gets this long, it just looks bad. Unless you're, I don't know, Jason Momoa, then you can kind of rock with it, but I'm not Jason Momoa. I am fucking Oompa Loompa. I haven't even turned my car on. Usually I'm home by like 3:45 at the latest, and it's 4:15 and I haven't even left the gym. So I still have to eat another meal before eating a big meal at 5:30. Yeah, it sucks, but let's get out of here. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.